Hello everyone and welcome back for a brand new season of Diablo 3. It is Season 8 and we're going to be creating a new character for solo gameplay. We are going to be taking part in Monday Night Gaming as per normal with Matrix, but for the moment I'm going to be focusing on my solo wizard and we're going to be doing something a little bit unusual. For Monday Night Gaming I'm planning on working through the main set, which is Veer's Amazing Arcana, which means we get to finally do the Archon build that we didn't manage last season. But for our solo play, we're going to be trying something a little bit different. I'm going to be seeing if Lightning is a viable build that I can make work. And whether that's going to be with Delcia's Magnum Opus and primary skills, or whether it's going to be some kind of Legacy of Nightmares build. I don't know which way we're going to go yet. I did some theory crafting off camera, and I worked out that I could make it up to about 2.5 million hit points before even like getting shields and other stuff on top of that. So survivability I don't think will be an issue if the equipment rolls correctly, but once I've got that survivability I can then start working kill speed in and maybe see if we can like gear up for greater rifts. I don't know how it's going to go. We're going to see what happens, but we're going to start off by creating a brand new character. Live Conduit. I tried Living Conduit earlier and the name was far too long, unfortunately. But yeah, it's permanent death seasonal. When we die, we are going to die. Full disclosure, I have already died once this season. I had about 10-minute gameplay just a couple of moments ago, just to try out a couple of things off camera. And then someone came to my front door, and I didn't manage to get back to town in time before I had to answer it. And I died while I was away from the computer. Slightly sad, but it's good to get your deaths over early in the season. We are going to bump up from normal, though, to hard, because normal difficulty is, well, it's not really a difficulty, is it? It's basically just walking around while everything's covered in padding and gloves and stuff. Let's jump straight in. We're going to be doing bounties and exploration. Makes sense in my brain to kind of build up our bounty ingredients now while we can. The big question is, how much are we going to be able to get through without the kill speed dropping? Okay, so the very first thing we're going to do is get ourselves some friends. And by that, I mean get ourselves a better weapon, because there's nothing quite like stealing your companion's weapon and then selling your original one. I think we're going to start straight away in the Fields of Misery, and we're just going to run through as many bounties as we can. Now, obviously our leveling speed is going to be massive at the start, and then it's going to drop quite dramatically. So I may end up cutting the bounty run into a couple of episodes per time. I don't know how quick we're going to get through it. If we get through an entire set in an hour, then that's fine. I'll just end up doing that. But if it's going to take more than an hour to run through a full act of bounties, then I'll probably end up cutting it. At the moment we're already level 2, so it's going quite quickly, but obviously this will change quite dramatically. 23 mobs down of the 150 that we need.
But time has persuaded them to abandon these ridiculous notions and take up the hoe and plow once more.
Yep, you guys have got ranged, I see that. I've got ranged as well. Because my ranged is slightly colder than yours and less pointy. Well, I assume less pointy. Then maybe there's icicles and rare frost. I don't think anyone's ever actually really looked at it. Okay, let's zoom in and get some like proper close action. So ideally what I want to be doing is I want to be doing lightning damage. Ray of Frost obviously and Magic Missile are not lightning damage, and we could change over to Shock Pulse, but Shock Pulse is abysmal. I mean, God, do you guys remember like what Shock Pulse actually is like? Look at this. It's a horrible score. You can't target it, it goes all over the place. It sort of does area damage, but only in the sense that farting in an area does area damage, and no one relies on Poxfolds to actually do anything worthwhile. So realistically, I'm not going to be using Shock Pulse. I don't think I'll even change over to it when we get the next rune up, which I think is Explosive Bolts. Maybe once we move up from that and we get the big one that oscillates back and forth, like wall, we'll do that. But yeah. I think waiting until we get Electrocute or Living Lightning. Living Lightning might be worthwhile. But Living Lightning's all the way at level 54, so it's going to be quite a while until we actually get to what we want to be doing. Alright, we've got Frost Nova now, we've got a form of crowd control. Still don't have teleport, still don't have magic weapons, still don't have any armor. So I do feel like it's a little bit weird at the moment, not being able to just like step into an area and go bang, 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 and then we're safe. But, you know, we'll power on through, and we're going to see if, how quickly we can get through this. As it's a new season, I haven't bothered looking at the chapter objectives. We're going to end up ticking them off, but mostly we need to get to level 70 anyway before anything interesting happens. Partly that's because for Monday Night Gaming we want to have the full Hades gift, so we're going to need to get to level 70 in order to do that. But as part of that we'll end up... Hello you. He's gone. That was relatively easy. We'll end up ticking off objectives on the way anyway, so there's no point stressing too much about it. Let's get a Frost Nova in there. Look at that, crowd control. I see you guys at the back. Throwing spears. Oh my god, we ran out of arcane power. That's the other thing. If we do go for like Delcia's Magnum Opus and go for like a Living Lightning build, we won't need arcane power. It'd be a very unusual way to play, I know, but it's entirely possible. And make a change from disintegrating everything, which, don't get me wrong, I do love disintegrating everything. But I just kind of fancy trying something a little bit different. So we've got the Archon build that we're going to be doing for Monday Night Gaming, and that's pretty much a certainty. There's no way we're going to fail at that unless we actually fail the chapter objectives. And then we've got this experimental lightning build that we're going to see how it goes. And I do reserve the right to change my mind on that, but with a name like Live Conduit, it's going to be hard to find something else fitting. So I'm kind of locked in with that. Right, Cormac and Cheese, let's give you heal. And, yeah, let's get some area of effect going. Alright, yeah, so the first one is done. Let's move on to kill the Queen before she becomes annoying. In fact, I'm going to change back off Arcane Orb because slowing her down is going to be better than Area of Effect. I know it's going to take us a while to get there, but that's still fine in my book. Frost Nova! One down, two down.
Need more arcane power.
Frost Nova again. Red's down, blue down. Let's drink a potion just in case. I am not beyond drinking potions at this stage in the game. I will do everything that I need to survive. And, yeah, so building the lightning, when I was theory crafting before the season started, and I worked out I could get 2.5 million health without shields, I was looking at it thinking, oh my god, that's an incredibly large amount. I haven't actually experienced the higher torment levels beyond torment 10. I didn't get a chance last season, so I don't know if that's actually a stupidly large amount, or if it's a reasonable amount to be able to stand like in a pack of exploding things and just say, oh yeah, this time it's not going to be a problem. How are we doing for stuff? Let's wear those. Well, oh, Cormac's still punching stuff. Let's give him that. There we go, he's actually got a weapon now. He will be my friend forever now. Give you a weapon, let you kill things, make it an axe.
I don't have enough arcane power.
And unlike playing with Matrix, we don't instantly get axe puns because of that. Right, up to level 6, this is actually going quite well. Charge Blast on Magic Missile, as soon as I get an opportunity I will put that in. Let's freeze you right there, Plague Spinner.
I need arcane power.
Ooh, short bow. Okay, right. Yeah, I'll use that. Is that better than what you're using? Yes, it is. You can have it back. There you go. I'll wear that. And let's assign that Charge Blast. Much better. Yeah. Nothing else to do. Totally shot that from the bow. I do kind of want to be using Arcane Orb at the moment, but I just know that... Oh wait, we're not actually going to kill the Queen, are we? No, it's the Queen's dessert, not the... Oh my god. Fine. Arcane Orb, let's get all explosive up in this place. 82 damage on the first one, just to say, like, yes, you made the right choice. Did that actually just, like, pass through the background? I'm not complaining, I mean, I'm totally cool with that, but Arcane Orb is just so awesome.
I need arcane power.
Oh my god, I actually used the bow for a moment there. I forget how much arcane power it takes. Right, let's open that up. Okay, what's in Cocoon? What's in the dusty bag? Free experience, that's what's in it.
Ordinary, untouched, until her voice came to me. Then I knew how I must.
And this is why we use Arcane Orb.
Who threatens my mistress and the dark power that created her. I have chosen.
One down.
I'm here.
Get that?
I don't have enough arcane power.
Drink potion. Should be well timed that we can just kill these guys before we start running out of options. There we go. Now it's just you. Weezu, patron of the mad. Does that mean like he sponsors a mental health asylum?
A well-deserved death.
Yeah, I know. Doing your like spider artillery stuff. Oh my god, spider artillery would be like the scariest thing ever. Webs from afar. You alright, buddy? Yeah? Cool. You go away. Leave us to deal with the spiders and their artillery. The other thing about starting a new season is everything is slower. You walk slower, you kill slower. You don't open like cocoons slower, but you get my point.
Need more arcane power.
But there is a whole world of possibilities available, and that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. I haven't looked at what new unique items there are this season. I don't, in fact, know if there are any. I would assume that there's a couple. But lightning is it's like the less attractive sibling, and it always seems to get neglected. So I thought I would give it a go. Oh, hello. Oh, no, you don't, buddy. You are not running away from me. Let's freeze you. Oh my god, he runs so quickly. Ah, lag! Freeze! Oh, got him. I wish I could change skill. There's definitely spots of lag happening at the moment.
I don't have enough arcane power.
Got him. Right, short bow wounding, that'll be good. And we got some parts. Now that's going to be important for crafting stuff up, because at the moment we have no way of getting better equipment other than just finding it. Yeah, so we can deconstruct those. I think we'll probably keep with our current equipment until level 10 and then see what we could make. In fact, as it's a new season, we also need to properly sort ourselves out. So let's get the Furicorn out. For portrait frames, let's do our greatest achievement. And let's go with the standard Season 3 one. We've been doing this for a while now. It's good to show. Hell, killing a treasure goblin at level 7, I'm just chuffed with that. Break open some eggs. And double check how we're doing. Right, so there's only one cocoon left to find. It's just over this way. Oh, that'll be quick. Maybe catch that one on the way back. Fleeting Shrine? Yes, please. I was saying everything is slower. That includes our movement. Well, that's mostly our movement speed that I was referring to.
Need more arcane power.
Yeah, I know. I need more of everything. Everything needs to cost less and do more damage. There we go. What's in the cocoon? Don't let it be a monster. Let it be a treasure chest. Nope, that's close enough. Let's freeze you. We use all our arcane power that we can. This one's gonna die nice and easy. What do we got? Veil crystals. Ooh, exciting. Crafting ingredients. And we're actually, yeah, done with that bounty, so I shouldn't be moving on. We should be moving to the next area. Okay, so, yeah, Cave of the Moon Clan. Haven't killed any Khazra in a week and a half. That seems like a good plan. While we got the fleeting shrine, it means we're actually going to make decent progress. Not worth going back for that frenzied shrine. You have an arcane orb. Oh my god, running away from it like Indiana Jones, except not nearly as awesome. I wonder if it's possible to increase the explosion radius of arcane orb. I mean, it's a damn good skill. You better stop doing that drum. That drum is potentially problematic. Protection Shrine. That would do quite nicely. Let's freeze you, and we'll blow everyone up at the same time. There we go. Mass killings. It would all be fine if there wasn't a tree in the way. And when I say that, I mean the walking kind rather than just like the general kind that gets in the way of all your spells. There you go, Cormac, helped you out. Don't say I don't do anything for you. It won't be long until we get Wave of Force, and then I can just like run into the middle of them and explode myself.
The light grows stronger within.
Diamond Skin. Could switch over from Frost Nova to Diamond Skin. I don't know. I think that would be situational. At this level, I'm not too worried about our survivability, and I think the crowd control is going to be more useful than the immediate absorption. There we go. That's where we're heading. Hello? Anyone home? Doesn't look like it. Well, free experience in a book. Got to keep your XPs up.
Now I finally reap the rewards.
That did not look like a healthy way to be lying. And if you died and you ended up lying on the floor like that, you know that something went wrong.
I can hardly rest until she reveals it on the morrow.
Yeah, it's not worth us changing that over.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Okay, what's down and round this way? Oh-ho!
Don't like the look of that.
Mobs with potential decent loot. Let's arcane orb the whole lot of them.
Arcane power.
Try and keep our arcane power as efficient, arcane power usage as efficient as possible. Oop, yep. Let's back off just a little bit. We definitely do not want to be surrounded by them. They do stab quite painfully. Grab this. Just down to 2. I'm sure that won't be an issue. One down. And 2 down. And that's our first orb. Okay, do we want to change to that and that? Probably. Also put the helmet on, and let's just... Oh, no. No, the bows will do more damage. More damage and more XP. It was a nice thought while it lasted, but we're an archer mage. That's been decided. It is our lot in life. At least until we get a decent lightning spell. Okay. Pop, 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 pop. And by that I mean the bad guys rather than my just general skills as we move into a dangerous area. I wonder how fast you could get magic missile too. And with various like fast attack skills and I think there's something that allows it to shoot 3 times instead of once. You could turn it into like a magic machine gun potentially. I may have already said that, I don't remember. But it's something I was thinking about a little bit earlier.
Goatman. All of my labours were for a bunch of rotten, stinking goatmen. Magda claims that they will become our most valuable allies.
Be careful with these wallers. As much as I'm all for dying for the cause,
I know my place.
that is not what we're here for.
Bruisingly humbled.
Really, we want to be killing the guy at the back. Because he's throwing spears at us all the time like a bastard. That is not what we want at all. Fine, let's back off just a little bit around the corner, see if he ends up changing his position. There we go, that's changed his position. Come down here, and now we can just focus on you, which means we can freeze you right in your face. How'd you like that, eh? Frozen face? Yeah, not fun? Not fun? Have some arcane orbs instead, yeah! Your 1,459 health doesn't stand a chance. Oh my god, he actually exploded. Okay, let's wear those trousers and find these last mobs. One and two, level 9. And we've got Wave of Force. Okay, let's start on the Apothecary's brother. Now, we need to find the Highlands Cave, which is unfortunately not mapped at the moment, but I'm sure it'll show up if we walk around. Not a bad bounty, this one. Walk around, kill some mobs. Well, most of the bounties will walk around and kill some mobs, but this one's got a nice little... it's a feel-good one. Yeah, it's got a decent story to it. Yeah, you thought you could go around that side, you got caught by the arcane orb explosion anyway. Haha. Okay, let's head up and see. Yeah, it is up this way. Good. What a guess. Until it gets marked, you could just be walking in the right or the wrong direction, and you've got no way of knowing for certain without exploring everything. Let's start those braces, and level 10! Only 60 more levels, and we will be where we need to be. Let's have a chat with this chap.
Have kidnapped my brother. Then we must hurry and find them.
And in the meantime, we'll just have a very quick look. We can do explosive bolts. No.
They need to be shown the
Do a different ray of frost.
Painfully.
But I do like arcane orb explosion, so we're going to keep that. We'll keep Frost Nova. And Wave of Force is the newest thing. In fact, the only thing we are going to do is put on Blur for the moment, just to improve our survivability. Let's get loyalty going. That gives us more regen. Always welcome. And then we'll find this guy's brother. He's got to be in here somewhere. Where did you leave him? You say you left him in the cave? Okay. We'll find him. No worries. What I could really do is one of those... really do is one of the pools of reflection. Improve our leveling speed a little bit, because mostly... the thing that slows us down is the level that we are, because it directly affects our equipment drops. I mean, if we find better equipment, it's going to speed things up a little bit. But really, we just need to be higher level and getting better drops. Speaking of better drops, I should have put these on. Let's go. One. And we'll go for that one. Let's put the braces on. $72 damage without a crit. Yes, please. It's just such a good skill. Not quite as good as Disintegrate, but I'm going to try and not use Disintegrate too much this season. Admittedly, there is no such thing as too much Disintegrate, and I am the first to admit that. But I do want to be trying different things rather than just relying on it as a crutch. We need to get something that looks better than this. I mean, look at that. Basically, slightly beer-filled guy that's come out of the pub with a magic bow. And happens to be able to throw small galaxies at people, but, you know, nevertheless, we don't look the part. And we need to look the part. 90% of what you do is how you look anyway. It's not really. It's all about what you do. If you're watching at home, do things well. Care less about how you look. Unless, like, you look absolutely gross and disgusting. You know, there has to be a minimum standard. Walking around with just, like, food dripping down your face and all over your clothes and stuff, then that's just not cool. Definitely get that sorted. But after that, focus on what you do. Oh, everyone's coming to party. Okay. Well, we can make this party work. Oh, and it's a vizier as well. Fine. Bracken. And not the kind that you find in a forest. That's spelled differently. These plague guys are starting to get annoying, though. I think. Kill the Coven guy first if you can. Did he actually just dodge that? There we go. Very rude. Ooh. That could be nice. We won't be able to change to it until after this fight, but... Right, am I regenning enough that I don't care about the plague? I think I am. I do care about being punched, though. I like how periodically I just stop flinging stuff and instead shoot an arrow. It's just... it's so unmage-like. Explode, explode, explode. That's mage-like. Wave of Force looks like a really impractical spell as well. I mean, you jump up in the air and smack the ground underneath, and it's just like... I would not make a spell that works like that. Why wouldn't you just have it, like, expel a big orb from your body to push things away? Okay, right. So, that is a very nice... Yeah, we will have that. And let's put on this. That's going to improve our toughness. That's going to improve our damage. Damage over toughness at this stage. That's going to improve our damage as well. What? Ooh, just because it's more... but it doesn't give us as much experience. And experience is what we need. Leveling speed. That's what we're all about at the moment. Oh, this was the cultist ambush. I didn't actually pay attention to that. Oh. Well done, me. I guess that means we found the... Oh, yeah, we have a... yeah, we found the dude. It's just I wasn't paying attention. I was focused on killing everyone.
Elixirs for your trouble.
Well, sorry, dude. I mean, yeah, we saved your brother, but... Ew, cool. And part of the chapter objectives. Let's take the opportunity to have a look at the chapter objectives. So we've got to complete the Nephilim Rift. That'll happen. Socket 5 gems. That will definitely happen. Raise up the Blacksmith. Raise up the Jeweler. Raise up the Mystic. Kill the Siegebreaker Assault Beast, kill Magda, and reach level 50. So this is all very straightforward bits. Let's go and kill the Butcher because that is not on the list at all. Ooh, free XPs.
We have just arrived in Tristram, and I must say, I'm a
Right,
bit
let's
dismayed.
have a look at this. We could
This
do
place is
Spectral
a
Blade
bad
for a bit,
corner
and that'd be
filled
quite a
with
nice
serfs and
change.
an ancient
Yeah,
broken
get some
down
stabbity
monastery.
going.
After
Stabbity,
the king
stabbity,
of Pandora.
stabbity, stabbity.
Why
Yeah.
Lazarus was so intent on this becoming our new seat
Another
of
skill that's
power.
not massively practical, but it is AoE, so when you get a big cluster of things together, it can be awesome. Look at that, it's just like, you've got no Zorro skills to you, you're just like randomly creating rifts in the air and calling it a blade. That's not how blades work, mate. Does look very pretty though. Ooh, frozen. First frozen of the season, we are not going to get stuck by that. He says, almost then getting stuck by it. Kill you guys! Kill you guys! Oh, you guys, let me just kill you. It's only hot for a moment. There we go. Now, when we're going on to actually fight the Butcher, I'm going to change my skills because these are, like, all AoE-based skills, which is fine, but it's not what we want for fighting the Butcher. We want something that's a bit more practical. And here, Arcane Orb is perfect because it's just like, yeah, right in the middle. Hell, even Wave of Force will do at a pinch. But we want something that's more single-target oriented when we go in there. Stabbity, stabbity, stabbity. That is one thing I like about it, that it can kill more than... It has quite a long way to go. It can kill more than one thing at once. Arcane Orb, that's a given, but with primary skills that actually give you arcane power, it's not that common. When we get to Living Lightning, that will be a whole different story, but that is a good 43 levels away.
Glory to you.
42 levels away! Oh, and we've got the Frost Nova Shattering. Well, that's kind of cool. Oh, and Arcane Torrent, which is impractical but fun. I say impractical. It's probably just that I haven't actually worked out the best way of using it, but I've never got on massively well with something that you need to constantly go da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da and guide where you're attacking with it. Because even after you've attacked, when you move the cursor, it changes where the bits are going. Not good for shooting and running away, which is something that I try and practice at least once a season. Okay, let's have a look at our skills. So, Frost Nova. Nope, let's go for Diamond Skin. Arcane Orb. Let's actually change it for Arcane Torrent, because why the hell not against this dude? And Spectral Blade? Magic Missile does more, especially with Charged Blast. Wave of Force we will change for... No, let's swap these over. Diamond Skin. Frost Nova with Shatter. There we go, that's what I want. It just... It feels a bit weird. I think that's my problem with it. Okay. On to kill the Butcher. Arcane Torrent, all of the 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 Torrent. And dodge. Freezing just for a moment. Nope, yeah, definitely standing out the way of that. Woo. Thank you for that, Cormac. And we definitely don't have the agility to dodge if he wants to do that to us. But the rest of the time we're generally okay. Yeah, look at that. Dodging skills. Even dodge that. The small quick stabbities not so much, but they're less of an issue. Let's get a torrent on him. Nope, dodging out the way. Ha ha ha! Your skills are weak, old man! Like I've got seasons and seasons and, hell, entire other games of experience against you. There we go. Grab these bits. Let's open up the big loot chest. Oh, all the wonderful things, and let's head back to town. That is a lot of decent loot. Put that straight on. Put that on. We'll put that on. All these things. I like all of these things. Okay, Tyrael, give us the boxes. What's in the boxes? First boxes of the season. Kane's Fate, Born's Defiance, and some other bits and bobs. That overall was pretty good. Okay, let's teach these. And Lyus Taji, which we're not going to use, but it's good to have. Give this to you, because why the hell not? It's got intelligence on it, but for the moment, that's fine. Okay, right. So, first act of Bounties done. We've made it up 12 levels, which is pretty good progress, I'd say. I'm going to cut the episode there, so thank you very much for watching this start of Season 8, and I'm going to faff around a little bit off camera, work out my equipment, and plan where we're going to go next. So, thank you again for watching, and join me again for more Diablo 3. I'll see you soon.